Caution, they came from the darkest depths of the uncharted cosmos. The Space Raiders. Brightly coloured, blue-eyed bad guys with really big brains and easily enough alien technology to take over the place. The only thing that can stop the Space Raiders is the sound of the munchy, crunchy snacks.
When me and my grandpa discovered there was an alien invasion of Earth, we were freaked. I mean, it was like you don't expect to discover stuff like that in your kitchen, but there you are, we did. When we discovered that the fight against this invasion consisted of the consumption of Space Raiders, everything started to click into place. I mean, it was a cliche to go on about how the price of Space Raiders had remained at 10p since time began, but it began to make sense when you contextualised it within the framework of this new reality. It wasn't a mystery when you realised that the purpose of Space Raiders is to warn off aliens with a crunchy noise, so you need to keep the price low. It's imperative you remove every obstacle you can for mankind to engage in this defence. In the Space Raiders factory, they're operating on a different level, a different aesthetic. Yes, they're probably running at a loss, but it's the future of the planet they've got in mind. So that's why they're 10p a packet. There's no mystery there. We try to carry on with our day, but you just can't click back into the groove when you discover something like that. My grandpa tried to eat soup, but he couldn't concentrate. Soup wasn't going to help stem the invasion. It was Space Raiders. We told my grandma, and she had a look for herself. Now that she was freaked too, I couldn't just leave my grandparents to fend for themselves. This wasn't bullshit. For the first time in my life, I had to rise to the moment and do something to defend my grandparents who had raised me and loved me and nurtured me. It was time to give something back. So me and my brother started panic buying. I mean, the shop was busy. Everyone must have heard about the invasion. I mean, they were doing their post and stuff as well, and a couple of people buying lottery tickets, but they were all kind of stocking up on Space Raiders as well to defend the universe. So me and my brother were kind of Buck Rogers of the suburbs, trying to save our grandparents. £2 bought us 20 packets, and we decided that if we had a rota and worked in a shift, me and my brother would be able to defend my grandparents from the aliens. So that's how we live now. Me, my brother and my grandparents, locked inside, eating Space Raider crisps. I've put on 13 pounds and my liver is swollen. There's also a deficiency in my blood, but I've got to keep eating. I've got to keep eating for Grandma and Grandpa.